In the heart of Zhejiang province, where the East China Sea whispers secrets to the bustling ports and ancient cities, a dream was born. A dream to weave together two worlds separated by water. This is the story of the Jintang Undersea Tunnel, the world's longest undersea high-speed railway tunnel, a marvel of modern engineering that promises to transform the lives of millions. Picture a land where islands and mainland, once divided by time and tide, are now bound by ambition, steel, and the relentless spirit of progress. Our tale begins in Ningbo, a coastal city south of Shanghai, where ships laden with cargo dance across the waves of the Jintang Channel, one of the world's busiest shipping routes. Across the water lies Zhoushan, an archipelago of islands known for its sandy beaches, vibrant fishing communities, and a port that hums with global trade. For decades, the people of Zhoushan and Ningbo were tethered by ferries and a cross-sea bridge. Journeys that took an hour and a half by car. Time that stretched like the horizon for those yearning for faster connection. Merchants, families, and dreamers longed for a way to shrink the distance, to make the islands feel less like a far-off shore and more like a neighbour's doorstep. In 2019, China's visionaries answered this call. They announced a project so bold it seemed to defy the sea itself. The Ningbo-Zhoushan Railway, a 77-kilometre lifeline that would include the Jintang Undersea Tunnel, a 16.18-kilometre passage beneath the East China Sea. This wasn't just any tunnel. It was to be the longest undersea high-speed railway tunnel in the world, designed to carry trains at speeds up to 250 kilometers per hour. The promise? To slash the journey from Ningbo to Zhoushan to a mere 26 minutes and connect Zhoushan to Hangzhou, the provincial capital, in just 77 minutes instead of 3.5 hours. But this was no simple feat. The Jintang Channel is no tranquil pond. It's a vital artery for Zhoushan port, where 100,000-ton vessels glide through, carrying goods that fuel the world's economy. The tunnel would need to dive deep, up to 78 meters below sea level, navigating a labyrinth of oil pipelines, seawalls, docks, and shipping lanes. The earth beneath was a puzzle of 28 geological transitions, soft silt one moment, hard rock the next, each layer a challenge to the engineer's skill and courage. The heroes of our story, two colossal tunnel-boring machines named Dinghai and Yongzhou, each a mechanical dragon with a 14.57-meter wide cutterhead and a body stretching 135 meters long. These beasts, weighing 4,350 tons, were crafted in Changsha, painted with dragon motifs to honor the Year of the Dragon. They were no ordinary machines, equipped with pressurized cutterheads, intelligent monitoring systems, and specially designed cutters. They were built to conquer the sea's depths and the Earth's resistance. On May 16, 2024, Dinghai and Yongzhou roared to life, one from Ningbo, the other from Zhoushan, tunneling toward each other with a precision so exact that their meeting beneath the sea would allow no more than 20 millimeters of error. The work was perilous. Imagine engineers like Yinpeng Cheng, chief of the project, standing at the edge of the seawall, watching Dinghai bore through the final land-based barriers on October 22, 2024. "We've crossed the seawall," he said, his voice steady, but his heart racing. Now, the real challenge begins. The sea. Beneath the waves, the TBMs faced pressures up to 5.2 bars, equivalent to 5.2 kilograms pressing on a fingernail-sized area. They carved through the seabed at 16 meters a day, their cutters grinding against rock and silt, guided by advanced AI systems that mapped the geology in real time. As the dragons dug, the people of Zhejiang watched with bated breath. This tunnel wasn't just about steel and concrete, it was about connection. The Ningbo-Zhoushan Railway, with its bridge and tunnel design, would link Zhoushan's islands to China's vast high-speed rail network. A web that spans thousands of kilometers and serves over 1.4 billion people. The tunnel's reach extended beyond its 16.18 kilometers. It was a gateway to the Ningbo metropolitan area, home to over 9 million, and the broader Yangtze River Delta, a region of 100 million souls whose economic output rivals entire nations. By connecting Zhoushan to this network, the tunnel would unlock new opportunities for trade, tourism, and growth. Picture a fisherman from Zhoushan, Li Wei, who once spent hours ferrying his catch to Ningbo's markets. With the tunnel, his goods could reach Hangzhou's restaurants in under 80 minutes, fresh as the morning tide. Or consider Mei, a student from Zhoushan, who dreamed of studying in Hangzhou but dreaded the long commute. The tunnel would give her wings, 77 minutes to a world of universities, jobs, and possibilities. For businesses, the tunnel meant faster logistics, linking Zhoushan port's freight to inland cities, boosting the region's role as a global trade hub. The economic ripple would touch millions, from factory workers in Ningbo to hoteliers on Zhoushan's beaches. Yet, the story isn't without its shadows. Some whispered concerns about the environmental cost. How would the tunnel affect the marine life of the Jintang Channel? Engineers like Hu Hao, from China Railway's 14th Bureau, assured skeptics that the shield tunneling method minimized disruption, preserving the sea's ecosystem far better than a bridge might. Others questioned the project's ambition, pointing to Japan's Seikan Tunnel, 53.85 kilometers, and the Channel Tunnel, 50.5 kilometers, both longer overall. But Jintang's champions countered. While those tunnels are longer, they run at slower speeds. Jintang's 250 km/h trains make it the longest of its kind, a high-speed marvel unmatched in the world. As 2025 dawns, the tunnel is more than halfway complete on the Zhoushan side, with Dinghai having carved 3,135 meters of the 6,270-meter shield section by June. Yongzhou, tunneling from Ningbo, is set to enter the sea in 2025. The project marches toward its 2026 completion, with the full railway slated to open by 2028. When it does, the Shihumen Bridge, a 1,488-meter span for both trains and cars, will complement the tunnel, making the Ningbo-Zhoushan Railway a bridge and tunnel masterpiece, much like the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge. This is a story of more than engineering. It's a tale of human connection, of shrinking seas and building futures. The Jintang Undersea Tunnel will serve not just the 9 million of Ningbo or the 1 million of Zhoushan, but the 100 million of the Yangtze River Delta, whose lives will be woven closer by every train that speeds beneath the waves. It's a testament to China's audacity, a dragon's roar echoing under the sea, promising a future where distance is no longer a barrier, but a path to prosperity.